start here with we have a box of Flair, which I honestly think is probably the greatest card set ever made, but not for like value wise, but just the most beautiful cards. Too bad there's nothing valuable in the set, but I've never opened these. Arvin is with me now. Did you ever open Flair?
No, because they were more than 50 cents a pack.
Do you remember how much they were a pack
I
at the
don't
time?
remember. I just remember it being upset about them and then subsequently at the back for what I felt was price gouging.
I honestly think that these were, if I remember correctly, I think they were $2 a pack.
Were they open too?
Yeah, but two in
Oh,
'93.
they got the boxes. I forgot about them.
Yeah, dude, I honestly
I
will
never
tell you.
purchased a pack of those. So when you said you got them, because weren't those the hottest thing?
Oh, hell yeah.
What was the other box that was awesome and then they all fizzled out?
Oh, well.
We opened a box.
Oh, Opeachy.
Yes.
The Opeachy.
Premier, right?
Yeah, Opeachy Premier was supposed to be so big, dude. And man, it just turned out to be poo.
Yeah, all 6 trillion cards.
Yeah, so, and these are going to be a pain because look, each one has to open up.
Yeah, we're going to just spend 4 hours.
4 hours ripping that. And then, look you have to open another pack inside.
Oh, for God's sakes. There better be at least 28
Tony Gwynn's. There is, this is the
Who's
set.
the rookie? Who would be the hot card?
The hottest card in the set is the Piazza Wave of the Future.
Right.
Literally, and it's not a rookie.
Send him to PSA.
Donovan Osborne. God, look at these cards though. They are just gorgeous. For
Trend setting for the future.
Tom Henke. Ooh, is this Terry Pendleton of the World Series losing? Oh, here's our first Hall of Famer.
Who?
Cal Ripken Jr. We'll put that to the side. Save that one. Paul O'Neill. Ooh, Pedro Munoz. Remember him for the Twins?
Not quite the Pedro Martinez.
Steve Finley, Brian Harvey, and Charlie Hay. I would have been mad, except I did get the Ripken, which is kind of cool. I love the cards. You know, I have a couple of these like autographed. Obviously, you know who I have autographed on one of them.
One Kent Herbeck.
Yes, I do have a Herbeck signed Flair card, of course.
Was there a card of him that they make that you don't have?
Oh yeah, God, dude, he's got so many. I remember this guy. Hey, Mr. Baseball Contractor's on the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sadly, I don't watch a lot of baseball, but I do recall that as being a thing.
Mark Whitten.
Hard hitting Mark Whitten.
Trevor Hoffman, another Hall of Famer.
Oh, was a Marlin there? Ick.
Is he? Oh, he is. That's strange. Al Martin. Oh, here's our first Wave of the Future. Aaron Seeley.
I remember him.
He actually won the
Boston, right?
Yeah, he won the World Series, I think, with them, didn't he?
Dude, what? They didn't win a World Series until 10 years later.
Was he? Oh, he was gone by then, wasn't he?
Well, he wasn't a starter if he was.
Check out this card. Fernando in a Orioles uniform. Doesn't seem right, does it? It's one of those like seeing Killebrew and
after all the elbow surgeries, they just wanted to play still.
Alan Trump. Oh, this one would have been super hot at the time. The big Frank Thomas.
Hurt.
This is 2 packs with 2 good players. Jeff Blauser. I always liked Dutch Dalton. I don't know what
He
you
was a
thought.
hard-nosed player.
Yeah.
I didn't know a lot about him because I wasn't a Phillies fan.
Yeah, and then Bobby Bowe with his amazing contract.
Keep in mind, and I never really cared who won the World Series. I mean, it doesn't matter to me now. Give me a Stanley Cup.
Minnesota, we don't get those.
For all you viewers, all one of you, stick around. We might be ripping some hockey cards.
Dude.
If I can find some PWHL cards, it's going to happen.
Are you on my thing? There's 8 people on it right now.
Where?
I can see it from here. Oh, just dropped to 4.
Oh,
You just turned them away by talking
PWHL.
hockey talk. Stop talking your fucking hockey. Come on now.
Oh, not everybody can be aware.
See, that's what happens. You start talking hockey, and what happens? People walk away.
They're probably still traumatized from the other cards.
I mean, possible. Who we got? Oh, you don't know this guy probably that well, but Jim Eisenreich, I always liked him.
Royal and the Phillies.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
He was a twin, too.
He was a hard-nosed player.
Hard-nosed. I always liked him.
I remember him.
He had Tourette's.
Really?
Yeah.
fun.
I like Mickey. Did you? I know that you played like
I played-
Sandlot baseball, right? Like not the video game, but like
Yeah,
just
I knew who Eisenreich was.
No,
sorry,
no.
I'm on to somebody new.
Mickey Telton now.
Oh yeah, he was an RBI. He was the catcher for the Tigers,
but
wasn't he?
but did you ever? I'm assuming you played like just with your buddies playing Sandlot baseball, right? Like
Yeah.
outside, right? Remember Mickey Telton with the bang stance? Everybody was like Mickey
I
Telton.
couldn't do that. I could hardly hit the damn ball. So
Scott Sanders. I barely knew Scott
Scott
Sanderson.
Sanderson, he was a pitcher for the
Inky.
what team is Scott Sanderson? I remember him with the
Angels
Cubs.
on this. Yeah, Expos, Cubs, Athletics, Yankees. Finished out. He played a long career actually.
So-
Was he any good?
Do you think that they can still be called the Expos if there's tariffs? Is that a thing? No, Probably
Maybe.
too soon.
Probably too soon. Inky. Inky.
Thank you. Hold on. What's his first name?
Pete.
Incaviglia?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Squad.
I did too. Yeah, I wanted to win. Oh, dude, I thought this was going to be Pedro for a second. 93, where was he? Was he still with the Expos? He was gone by then, wasn't he? Eric Hansen.
I think
Here's Big Mac McGuire.
no. What year was the strike? 94. Pedro.
Oh, he was still there, yeah. Tewksbury, I liked him for the Twins. He was a good
His
player.
60-mile-an-hour off speed.
Who just had some of the best control ever.
Oh, yeah.
He was, yeah, he could pitch as fast as I could.
Well, this fastball was faster than yours.
Yeah, not by much. Not by much.
Was that Blackjack McDowell?
Yeah, it was Blackjack McDowell there. I like this next guy. Oh, it's back-to-back guys I thought were just hard-nosed, awesome players I liked. The first
I
one,
mean, if you open the pack.
I'm trying, man. These are Andy Van Slyke. I always liked him.
What did they call him? The Great Way.
Yeah, the great way up.
Beating.
David. Well, God, David was
So, I've been
Boomer's
seeing-
pretty skinny in this crap.
So, like, we got to look this up because the next guy I see coming down the pike there, Brett Saberhagen.
Oh, he was
Or
there.
was it David Cohn? Is he?
This is
all-
David Wells.
Oh, there's not a Royal in there?
No, Dave. I did go through Saberhagen, but no, he's not in the Hall of Fame. There's a
Should be.
John Wetland. Was a really good player. Alan. You know what's freaking crazy? The one pack I opened, I had this card. This is the card I pulled.
Who was
The Alan Watson Wave of the Future.
who?
Right, exactly. Joey Cora. Oh, ugly player. Gary D. Sarcina. Oh, the Hawk, Andre Dawson. We like him. Hey, I got you another Bobby Bow.
Yeah, Saberhagen.
Well, I got Moise Alou. And he was a good player, and I really liked Brett Butler as a kid, too. He was so hard-nosed. Not a Hall of Famer, but dang, man. Hall of very, very good. You want him on your team.
Well, he was never on.
He was on all the teams. Ooh, do I have Neon coming up? And Mr. Joseph Carter.
Yeah, good player.
These are kind of, I mean, think about how old are these now? 30 plus years?
34, 33 and a half, whatever year they
Joseph Carter.
part of the year they came out.
Julio Franco, is he still playing?
Just for funsies, I'm gonna see when he retired.
Yesterday. He finally called it quits.
2007.
Jay Buhner, I always liked him. You kind of look like him.
Yeah, when I had shaved my head.
God, who the heck is Domingo Jean or Jean? You recognize Domingo?
He's not the Brian Taylor.
That would have been cool, but he was hurt by then.
Dude, Julio played until he was 48.
Don Magley. Hey, this Shane Mack is pretty awesome. Check out that card. That's a sweet card.
23 years.
Damn, I want that signed. I
I
could
mean-
mail it to him. Kevin
How do you
Reimer.
play for 23 years and not have 3,000 hits?
No, he was hurt a lot. Orestes Destrade. Do you
He
remember him?
was supposed to be the bomb.
He was,
He,
yeah.
the Marlins?
Yeah. Andres Galarraga, another one who was supposed to be the bomb. Really good player, though. I liked him.
I was not a fan of the big cat.
Really? Why not?
Because he played in Colorado, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't like Colorado.
They were kind of the it. it team, except they couldn't win anything because they couldn't get any pitching.
Well, when they got him, it was, air, home runs. Or don't let him hit the ball.
Right.
Why is that never a thing?
I'm still waiting. No Gwynn, no Kirby, no Herbeck.
No stars.
But really, I mean, we got
Kidding.
no Griffey. We only got Thomas and Ripken, really, for big
Those are the
stars.
Hall of Famers.
No, there's a couple Hall of Famers, but
Hoffman was a Hall of Famer, right?
yeah, we also the Hawk is in there too. But like I'm talking the big Hall of Famers, like
Hawk. Yeah.
Pat Borders, Jose Canseco,
Hey,
El-
he lives right down the
Oliver.
street.
I mean, here's a Hall of Famer right here, and this is actually an awesome card. It's Mike Mussina.
He shouldn't be in the damn Hall of Fame.
Cool card though. Jim Liritz.
I heard he's asked for the mail. You can get that moose sign.
Could you? That'd be cool.
I just not a fair.
Chuck Knobloch.
Not as rookie.
Ken Caminiti, boy, that was no, his rookie was 90,
Yeah.
1990. Jeff Conan, the Barbarian. Oh, dude, the best glasses in baseball.
Alex Cole.
Alex Cole. He played for the Twins for a while.
Delino.
I met him and got his autograph.
Who?
Alex Cole. I really,
Best, I'm assuming?
yeah, I really wanted to get that one. I was like, oh, dude, I'm going to meet Alex Cole. He was the inspiration for who?
Okay. Willie Mays.
Willie Mays Hayes, yeah.
Is he the guy that blew out his knee in center field with the Twins?
Not with the Twins. He had kind of been doing downhill by then. Remember, we had the other crazy center fielder too. Who was the ugly dude?
Otis Nixon.
Otis Nixon. Yeah.
He played with the president. Your favorite player.
Oh, El Presidente. Yeah. All those cards get ripped.
Is he going to be next?
Is he? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. No, probably not. Well, maybe. Here's Tino. Tino. You want to know a funny story about Tino? He liked a comment I made in the baseball group the other day.
Oh,
You know what that comment was? You're gonna laugh when I tell you. It was about like everybody was yapping about Don Mattingly being in the Hall of Fame, and I said if Don Mattingly's in the Hall of Fame, Herbeck should be in the Hall of Fame, and Tino Martinez liked it.
Kent Herbeck should not be in the Hall of Fame.
Neither should Don Mattingly.
Be that as it may. If you're letting Herbeck in, everybody's getting.
Yeah. Well, if you're
Actually, there's a really good chance I might bump into Herbeck at some point here. No, Herbeck belongs to the Hall.
Yeah, it's actually true. You might. Billy Hatcher, Greg Olson.
Greg Olson,
Man,
the pitcher or the catcher.
Oh, got your guy.
Yeah. Give him here.
Look though, dude. He's
Is that Pedro?
Yeah.
Malone.
No, that's Pedro.
That's a sweet
That's a
card.
Dodgers card.
He was drafted by the Dodgers.
I thought he'd be by even the Expos in '93.
Well, he probably got traded that year.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
I think they gave up on him. didn't
93.
they?
That's a second year card because his
Can I see
no,
that?
no, he was 91 was his rookie card.
Well, I know, but like he was not playing for them. Like he was.
He had only
Ramon was
played.
the man there.
Yeah,
I would like to. We're gonna look up to see if he was traded.
That's a
who
sweet
he was
card,
traded
too.
for.
I like his Dodger cards. Yeah,
Pedro
aren't many of those.
Martinez.
Who's this guy, Mike Bordick?
He didn't have the world's biggest laptop.
That was by accident too. Brent Gates. Brent Gates he played at the U of M. Yeah, look at that. He was A's #1 pick and came out of the University of Minnesota.
Dodgers Pedro Martinez trade
Hello?
ranked as the worst in team history.
Ed Sprague, worst in team. Yeah, well, makes sense.
The Dodgers shipped off the 21-year-old setup man to Montreal in exchange for the speedy Delano Shields.
I mean, it's really hard to know, when they're young. Like maybe
Shields later
Chuck
walked
McElroy,
away.
David Justice, and another man.
Just goes to show you could not give arms away in baseball. Like you can't.
Well, I mean, look who the Detroit. Remember they traded to get Doyle Alexander and for John Smoltz. But at the time, you're trading away a rookie. Like you don't know if they're going to be any good or not.
Well, okay, so let's have a different conversation about that. Do you, as GM of your RBI baseball,
Which I was
do
many
you
many
trade
times.
your rookie to get a guy in exchange for a World Series ring?
Oh.
If this guy goes on and he's the Babe Ruth of our generation, do you make the trade for a World Series? That's the question.
That's a really good. Yeah, I would think if you're not the Yankees or the Dodgers, where you can spend that if you're pretty much any other club, yes. You get that
Kind of
World
agree,
Series
like,
ring.
You got to go with the ring, and I think that goes back
Ooh,
to me just wanting.
Here's the big unit.
The big unit.
Yeah, Randy Johnson. That's a cool card. I like him.
What's he in there? Montreal.
Randy Meyer. No, it's Seattle by then. Mike Henneman.
Well, then why do
Ozzie
you want to see the Mark
Guillen.
Langston card?
No, I got the Chuck Finley card.
No.
That's like those two is like Langston and Finley were together. Those were the guys. To Lenny Dykstra.
Cardinals player.
Todd Hundley. I like when him and Wild Thing get into arguments all the time when they're at card shows, signing autographs. And Wilfredo Cordero. I liked Wilfredo Cordero. He just turned out to be nothing.
Good Montreal Expo player.
That Expo team had like just so many guys that you thought were going to be superstars.
Well, then they got screwed.
Yeah. Who was the guy who played for the Twins? Rondell White, wasn't he? Expo?
I mean, yeah, he was. They had Cliff Floyd.
Oh, I like Cliff Floyd too.
Outfielder.
First baseman.
Well, okay, we're gonna have to look at the squad because I do recall
Chris
they
Bosio.
actually had some dudes on there.
Oh, they
Like,
did.
He was on there.
Yeah, they had a crazy amount of
We're
guys.
looking at like a '94 team, right?
Yeah, that '94 team was sick. They would have won the World Series. I just have no doubt about that. I like Chris Bosio. He had a big chaw in his mouth. The Eck. I didn't really like him. Devon White. I like Devon White, and I didn't really like that team.
Cliff Floyd.
Jeremy
was the
Burnett.
first- He never played outfield.
He was the first baseman. Greg Vaughn was the first baseman.
Moises, Marquise,
Mike McFarland.
Larry Walker.
Oh, yeah.
Rondell White was a left fielder at 22 years old. He was solid.
Jose Rio. Ooh, Sandberg. He sent you the mail too. I really need to.
Well, I feel like you were talking to Swamp Ass at the
Swamp.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Talking about
last week.
Dasho?
No, to do with the Swampy.
Oh yeah,
Dogs.
that dude. Yeah,
Didn't he say that Sandberg's not doing so?
I think he might have cancer. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean I don't know if you were a Cubs fan, but
No, I told you, I'm not like the one person on earth that didn't like him.
I liked him because we watched him, and I liked both Mark Grace and when he was awake. I liked Grace and Sandberg. That's why. I thought, and then when Dawson came there, I was like, damn, that's just was a stacked team. Oh, here we go, a Mo Vaughn.
He was the man.
Yeah, I got another Ripken. I haven't got Griffey yet either. Paul Neal. Who's that? Oh, Roger McDowell. Steve Finley.
Roger McDowell.
Why am I getting 8 Brian Harveys but no Griffies? Tom Pagnazzi. Oh, I got a Molitor. I heard a crazy story about Molitor. I ran to a guy who said that Molitor on the face is one person and in the back is a totally different player, different person. I don't know. I don't want to get sued for libel.
Yeah, they're going after you.
Have my 50 cents I have. Oh, hey.
Not anymore. You invested 50 cents into this box.
Yeah.
Did you see Tony in there?
No, Tony.
Come on.
No, I did get the best is probably Thomas and 2 Ripkins. I didn't do it. Rafael Palmeiro.
Is it DH
Uh,
or a first baseman?
I don't need well, it doesn't matter. It's if he's a DH, he's going to get the. Well, we got Cosmic Seeds. Oh, were they?
$7.95 to $9 a
You
pack?
think? I don't think they were that much. Were they, dude?
Well, they could have put the stick.
Sheffield doesn't have his rookie in this, I know, because Sheffield's 89. Sheffield's 89 upper deck rookie card. There's Ruben Sierra. That's a cool
I
card.
like Ruben Sierra.
Yeah. Oh, here's Eddie Murray. I liked him, but it's weird seeing him in a Mets jersey. Another Alan Trammell. Oh, another Frank Thomas. Hey, my favorite Frank, Viola. Yeah, they were definitely expensive, dude. I know, like, dude, that, but I don't think they were like $8 to $9. Do you think? Right? Like, do you remember them being that much?
I didn't have these.
Maybe I'm wrong, man. Maybe I'm wrong. So,
Remember, you grew up in the suburbs. I did not.
that's true. I got to stop. I was doing
Like, that
bad things
was a
over
big
here.
Difference. Even though we were going to the same Schindler's cards, I just went there once every couple of months.
I
and
went
you were
there like,
weekly.
yeah, here's the Piazza, but not the Wave of the Future Piazza. See, this is technically Piazza's second
Besides,
year.
dude, you weren't even that far from Harmar Mall, who had a card show like every.
Yeah, I would go to those. Well, that was across the street from my grandma. You want in on the next?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll put these out and.
Getting depressed looking at you pulling these cheese bags.
Yeah, no Gwyn. Well, it's your turn to pull your Gwyn.
Yeah, well, best card in the set.
This dude says his shop charged $8 a pack. Maybe I could be totally wrong on that. Like, I just
Being that you didn't have a shop back then, I'm
Well-
gonna go with the guy that did.
probably true. $2 for a. I mean, remember Upper Deck was $1, and I was like, damn, that's so expensive.
Anything that was more than a quarter and didn't have gum, we were screwed.
91 Upper Deck was super expensive. It was $1 a pack, and I was like, damn, that's so expensive. And I would buy those all the time, but that's because in 91, with the Twins being on fire, the card show that we were at, the card shop, would give us a free pack for every Twin they pulled. Flair was the thing back. Yeah, those Marvel cards are awesome. It's too bad, like I said, it's too bad there's no real good rookies in this class.
We're looking for stars at this point.
Yeah.
Hall of Famers.
I like that Griffey card. I don't have it. I would like
How do
it.
you not have a card? Who the hell is Eric Apis or Pappas? John Olerud. I like John Olerud.
I did too.
He's a good player. David Hulse. Wasn't he a pretty highly touted rookie
Yeah, huge rookie card. I liked him.
at one point in his
Is that
life?
another Thomas coming up? Oh no!
No.
Oh, do you know who it is?
It's
It's
Bo.
Bo. I didn't know the Bo was in the set. It's a Travis C.
Yeah,
ugly,
so is John Doherty.
yeah, ugly jersey though.
Luis Polonia.
You want to pull the? I'll go through him again. But we pull that Bo Jackson.
Yeah, I can do that. I mean,
I'm gonna pull superstars and put them over here. Right up here though.
superstars.
Bo's.
He was a superstar. He was probably
He
one of the
still
most
is.
exciting players ever.
Yeah, his numbers don't
David Justice.
justify him as a baseball player. I mean, they weren't huge numbers.
Well, his
really.
football numbers don't either, but in the time, like, he was a beast. Where are you
Junk
throwing
over
these
there.
over?
I'm throwing junk
Garbage.
on that side. Yeah. Dude, who doesn't love Bo? You know, I love Bo. At the time, like
And it
Bo.
had nothing to do with Tecmo Bowl. But
He
he
won't-
still loved him.
Oh yeah, he won't sign that card, right?
They can't.
is it-
He got sued.
You got
The photographer. You're talking
to open these. You see, there's a flip up right there.
Oh, yeah, great. You should have told me that 2 packs ago.
It's the photographer.
Yeah, I mean, if you looked it up, the photographer owns the rights to the card or to that picture or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, he said A-Rod's the key in this? I haven't seen an A-Rod yet. Is
No,
A-Rod
well, you haven't seen a whole lot. How the fact you got all those stars over there, superstars as you call them,
I didn't get
I call it a farce. There's no way.
A-Rod, yeah. So I was thinking the dude wrote Alex. I was like, Alex Gonzalez? It's A-Rod. If A-Rod's in the set, which he might be, I think.
Well, there's Jay Buhner,
I did not like, still don't like A-Rod.
Brent Gates, Geronimo Pena,
We get
All
Brent
right.
Gates cards, but none.
Gary DiSarcina.
DiSarcina.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, those are.
Derek Hillquist.
Lilyquist. Is that
Kurt
Telton again?
Gibson. No, Kurt.
Oh, God. Look at Gibson at the end of
Alex
his career.
Fernandez. Alex Fernandez, one of those. He ripped it up for the
Yeah,
Marlins.
that might
right?
be his like rookie card second year. 91 was his rookie, I bet.
He played for the White Sox, the Vancouver team. Yep, that team.
I
Charlie
did not like
Hayes,
him.
Joe Oliver,
Oh.
and Randy. Well, he was a nasty boy, right?
Yeah, Randy Myers. What would Nolan Ryan still be playing?
Yeah, he played
93?
to like 90.
4 right?
Well, when did Robin Ventura get his ass kicked?
Against 40-year-old. That dude can still throw some heat.
Well, I'm not fucking. Anybody that can throw it 80 miles an hour was 50 miles faster at my peak, which, yeah, great card spell. That's crazy when you think about it. I mean, I don't have an arm, never had an arm, but dude's got to be in his 70s now, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
God, these things are not fun to open either. They're more aesthetically pleasing to look at. That's as far as we're going with it, though. This guy's name is Mike Jackson. Don't remember
Mike
him
Jackson
at all.
was pretty awesome, actually.
Who's that? Andy Bennis? Steve Cook. Not to be mistaken with Paul Overrated Ass Sereno. Mike Pagliarulo.
Pagliarulo, the G is silent, dude.
Yeah.
Was he with the Twins still?
Yeah.
Yeah, God.
I don't care if his G was silent, so was his game.
Oh, God. I don't.
Greg-
Were the hot gloves in this pack?
Come on. I haven't seen anything.
I don't
That's-
think it was-
looks like an insert.
Let me see if this.
Mike McFarlane, Roger
Uh,
McDowell, Steve Finley, and Brian.
No, the only subsets in this are the Wave of the Future cards. 20 different Wave of the Futures, limited edition subset cards. I don't think that glove.
Well, whatever it
card's
is,
in here,
we're
dude.
getting nothing.
The hot glove card is not in this.
Hey, we got Pagliarulo.
Pagliarulo.
Yeah.
Hey, how come you didn't pull your Gwyn yet, huh?
We're pulling
Oh,
nothing. He didn't own a shop. Well, you know what? That was something you should have told us 20 minutes
I
ago.
thought you said you owned the shop. Who's top tier?
Ozzy.
Oh, Ozzy.
That's actually a cool card, too.
Especially, yeah.
Superstar.
I was buying cards from
Dwayne
I started
Ward.
buying cards. What do you remember?
Hall
What
of
year your
Famer.
first?
Alan Watson.
Ugh.
My first cards, probably 1986.
Yeah, that's probably.
But I never got the good 86 ones like the tradeds or any of that stuff.
Oh no, I just get tops. Which tops are
Mark
so
Langston,
damn ugly.
Greg Harris, Dwight Smith, Dion.
Who's Dion?
I think we should send this to the University of Colorado and have them sign it.
Sign it. He probably won't. He probably try to charge me $20.
Yeah, he needs that money from some NIL
Yeah,
stuff.
the Marvel stuff like this in DC. God, I love the DC stuff.
You're talking cards that didn't hit my local Tom Thumb.
I remember when like these
I thought it was cool when I could buy out the last couple packs in the box.
in 1991 there was a box of Stadium Club football at our local Snyder's drugstore.
Is that the favor year?
Yep. Yeah. So I went in and bought the whole box, thinking, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna rip it up. Like this is gonna be awesome."
Did you?
I mean, I got the Dan McGuire.
Well, the Bloodozzi.
But Favre was in. I'm sure. There's
Mark
big
McGuire
Mac.
with the mullet permed hair.
Oh, God.
There's your Tewksbury.
I like Toops.
Devon Dudley White.
Oh man, the Dudley boys. We didn't even talk Dudleys. I like the Dudleys.
Yeah, well, they weren't in that crappy box we just ripped.
Yeah, Mark is
Blackjack
better
McDowell,
picks.
Scott Sanderson,
been pretty
Rob
sad,
Dibble,
actually.
another
Hey, there's
nasty
Grace.
boy.
Oh, is that Grace?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Grace. Yeah. So I thought
Jeff.
Jeff Blauser.
Blauser.
Who's like? God, I'd love to get a Jeff Blauser card.
Well, you know what? Probably his kids or his grandparents, somebody.
Oh, did you see? I don't know if you are on I'm on card sites, but one of the big rookies who debuted last year, his mom was able to get that one debut patch card for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, the kid was like, "How did you get this?"
Well,
It's a
how
super
did
rare
he
card.
get it? How risque does this story get?
How did his mom get it? You mean?
Yeah, well, that's where we're going with
Yeah,
this.
that was a decent pack. Got some stuff in there. I'll have to go through pull out the Mac. I suppose it's a good pack.
Dude, these packs were probably expensive because of how much they had to make the damn thing.
Wow, look at how much packing is in it.
Dude, my floor right now.
I have not seen it, Greg.
Is that Barry? No. Damn. Al
Yeah, we
Martin,
haven't seen Barry yet. either.
Robin Ventura, Tom
Ooh.
Pagnazzi,
Oh.
Russ Davis. What's
Yeah.
with all the Yankees? Did they buy everybody then too?
I guess so.
They just
All I
didn't
want is
pan
the
out.
Piazza. Is that
Ryan
Harper?
Harper, yeah. What's with he got another mullet.
Yeah, that was. Well, you had one too. In the
John
90s.
J. I did. I permed mine.
Ah,
You didn't know him.
you
I don't
did.
even. Sadly, though, I don't know if there's a picture that exists of me having it.
I never did. Is that no? I was first second.
I'll stop if it's somebody good.
I know.
If I haven't heard of him,
Oh, it's Dibble.
yeah, well, be
I
that
like
as
Dibble.
he's not a superstar.
No, but I like Dibble. I liked him because he was crazy.
So is Norm Charlton.
No, I like Norm Charlton. I like that '90s team. That '90.
And who was the other guy?
Chris Sable. Oh,
Chris Sable.
no.
His
he was on
daughter
the team,
does. I think his daughter used to work for Fox Sports North here. Annie.
Or
I
she?
think she covered the. Yeah,
Annie
she.
Sable.
I think she used to cover the T-Wolves.
Huh.
Don't quote me on that, but I think she went back to. Well, I'm going to assume Cincinnati and took a job there. But yeah, she was pretty.
Who was that? Randy Myers was the other one.
Ruben Sierra.
I remember the big trade with Ruben Sierra.
Yeah, Bernard Gilkey.
Gilkey.
Pat Borders. That is Daryl Whitmore.
Daryl Whitmore. Not even a puck out of this yet.
We're not looking.
Not even a
at
Herbeck.
Pat Kelly. Another
But
Harper
two Brian
card.
Harpers. Another three.
Marquise
John
Grissom. Ramon. You want to put that with your Pedro?
with Pedro. See if they both.
Doug Drabeck.
I always thought Draybeck was going to be a Hall of Famer, but he just never.
Yeah, because he couldn't win Game 7 to save his life.
Right.
I don't care if Sid Bream was running the base paths. Drabeck should have never gone out there.
Yeah, Ruben Sierra was awesome. He was involved in that trade with Canseco, and we thought that was the biggest trade ever at the time.
Why would the A's have traded him? Was he just like Canseco a head case? They just didn't want him. Like,
Yeah,
why
I
did
think
they
were
trade
just
him?
kind of done with him at that point, you know.
He didn't do it. I don't remember him doing anything stupid, or
Right,
did
but-
he?
Sierra was a pretty good up and coming player. I think they got Bobby Witt too.
Oh, so they got probably more than.
Yeah, they got Ruben Sierra and Bobby Witt. I think that's a pretty. I mean, at the time, we thought that was a pretty good trade. Oh God, it's not again. I thought that was Pedro.
It's not Pedro.
He's a Dodger in this.
Yeah, well, you only get
That we
one.
learned. Where's the Griffey? Will you pull it? Where's the Gwynn? Will you pull it? Where's the Kirby?
I can hardly open these packs.
I mean, it's not like they're made of metal.
Well, you got Don
Down
Slot.
slot, yeah.
Dave.
Hey, that
there
Dave
you go.
Winfield, you can put that in that stack right there. That's actually
That
a
I
pretty
can
cool
get
card.
behind. Yeah. What about this checklist? Is that Matt
Oh,
Noakes?
That Winfield's a sweet card. I'm a huge Winfield fan. He's one of my favorites.
Well, it didn't sound like it until you got the card. Mike McFarland.
Always. When I met him as a kid,
Frankie
he
B.
autographed my thing.
Rick Sutcliffe.
Oh, the first rookie card I ever owned. Rick
Rick
Sutcliffe, 1980.
What about Mike Stanley? Incaviglia.
As a kid,
Saberhagen dashing my hopes and dreams in 85.
who you like St. Louis?
I liked him in 87 as well.
Traitor.
Piss on the Twins.
Kirby Puckett smashing you.
Actually, though, was Glad on that squad?
Yeah, I'm hoping the last couple packs we're trying to pull. What do we want? A Gwynn?
Well, I do.
A
I probably
Griffey-
have the card, to
Gwynn,
be
Griffey,
honest.
Bonds. We haven't seen any of those guys.
You're asking a lot in 4 packs.
And the Piazza Wave of the future.
Anything else?
That's the best card.
Well, you're not getting them because this is. Who the hell is this? I'll just open it because I don't know who that is. I thought it was going to be
Billy
somebody
Hamilton?
cool like
Is it Billy Hamilton?
Barry Larkin or something, but no. Barry Larkin has got to be one of the most underrated players ever in the Hall of Fame.
I like Barry Larkin.
In my lame opinion. 'Cause
I
don't-
got the PSA 10 of his.
Jay
his-
Bell?
I like Jay Bell. I thought he was a good player.
What about Bob Wickman,
Oh, no.
Rod Beck?
I like Beck a lot.
He looked
actually.
like
He's cool
really,
looking.
yeah. He
he
looked
would
like he
sit
rode
up-
a motorcycle.
Wasn't Rod Beck the guy that
Chili
would...
Davis.
I like Chili. Rob Beck, the guy that had the, or was it Brian Harvey, that had like the trailer and would parked it out in the middle of the parking lot.
You
at
were
the
asking the
stadium.
wrong guy, but I know what
Charlie
you're talking
Hayes.
about. No, it's not. Chuck Carr.
Chuck, I remember Chuck Carr. We all
Chuck
thought he was
E.
gonna be
Carr.
good.
Or didn't he play multiple sports?
I don't,
Or no?
I don't think so. Oh man, the last three. It's not looking
That's
good.
3, and you're just putting me to sleep. So we're gonna have to do American Bandstand and OMTV raps tomorrow. Everybody's like, guys, you are just a
Maybe if we go to that card store, we'll find another box. to
fucking
wrap.
jury. There's stuff there. I know that for sure.
I've been reluctant to pull the trigger on a freaking like a
good box?
87 Donruss. But this is just fun to talk about.
Well, I know, but can you give us guys that we
We
can
do,
talk
yeah.
about?
He just laughed. He goes, bandstand. He's like, yeah, we have a pack of, it's a box of 19, you can show it to him. He showed up the 1991 American Bandstand cards. We also have the 91, who is it, Yo MTV Raps cards too. I couldn't help myself on those two. They were cheap and they look fun.
Yeah, we're gonna get to those, and I'm not gonna know what's going on. All right, back
might
to your
be
regular
surprised what you know.
scheduled big unit
Oh, that's
program. Vince Coleman, he was one of my favorite players as a Cardinal, and then I realized that they didn't play for the same team forever, and it pissed me off. I don't know who
I don't
Rene
think,
Arocha
I think
is.
there is a gold facsimile autographs in the bandstand ones. Gerald Clark was that one. Oh, Roberto Kelly was that Reds.
No, yeah, great. Yeah, I'm showing you this
I like
one.
Roberto Kelly.
Do you
man.
like him?
No,
There you go. I got you a Shane Mack.
I already had that. I'm gonna probably try and mail that to him.
Eric Karros.
I liked him.
Was he one of those that when they were winning the Rookie of the Year
Yep.
every damn
Yeah, I think he was
year,
the
it
first
seemed?
one actually. Do you remember them all? Can you name them?
How many were there?
4 in a row. Obviously, Carroll.
Karros.
He was the first.
Ooh, what? Okay, so we're starting in 90s to mid 90s here, and probably not. Do I get any hints? Because like I literally am.
And they were all Dodgers.
Wow! Oh, the Dodgers got 3 rookies in the year, or 4. Yeah, 4.
It wasn't Ryan Klesko because he didn't play for the Dodgers.
I don't remember. Well, he wasn't on the tip
He
of
was a
anything.
Brave. Let's see. There was one of them, if I tell you, you're going to get like that. It was a pitcher, an outfielder, a first baseman, and the last one, he's a catcher.
Piazza.
There you go. That's 2.
It's an outfielder. I'll think about it when I'm supposed to be sleeping.
The outfielder
I
is
feel like
probably
that
your
was quick.
hardest. Your pitcher is pretty easy. He was a huge sensation, almost as big as
Hideo?
Fernando. Yeah, it was Hideo.
And then outfield,
You probably won't get him. I have an autograph pad of this guy though.
I feel like I know who it is. Andre Dawson, Damien Easley, Scott Fletcher, Ben McDonald. There you go, Mad Dog.
Ben McDonald?
Yeah.
I see it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Joe
Yeah.
Orsolak.
Oh, I wonder if these. God, there's like a.
1 pack.
Is this your last pack?
What do you think? 1 Hall of Famer, 0 or 2? Well, are we going to go out with a bang or going out with a whimper? I just got Maddox, though. You missed that.
Did you get Max? I
Yeah.
didn't see it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he was with the Braves then too. I thought hoping he was still with the Cubbies.
Well,
I forgot what year. Must have been
0,
his
1,
first
or
year.
2. If there's 4, we're just going to send the whole thing
Jumper
in.
jar. Let's see. I'm going big 2.
2? All right, 2. I see
Oh,
one.
nice. You see your stuff in the pack. That's why you're off.
Yeah,
camera.
it was the last pack. I put Maddox back in there.
He's stuffing the pack.
No, but I actually think one of the guys.
Was that Barry on the front?
No. Is Crime Dog in?
Oh,
the
yes,
Hall
he
of
is.
Fame?
There's one.
There's one. I don't know who this dude is. Orlando Merced. He's
No.
not.
Oh, yeah, he's a big
Walt
one.
Weiss. No. Is that Cecil? It is Cecil.
That's cool. Not Hall of Famer.
No, we're not going to get 2 more. Chad Curtis Clemens. He should be in the damn
not a
hall.
Hall of Famer, but yeah.
Brady Anderson. Glevin's in the hall, though.
Yep, he is.
There you go. You got. That's probably
2 is what we said, right?
Yep.
So we got
That was
2
it.
in this Ben McDonald.
Why'd you want to look at him?
I did not want to look at him. Oh, I was thinking of not Ben Sheets was the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, we got 2. We got 2. Technically, I mean,
we
Potentially 3 at
technically
some
got
point.
3.
Clemens will get in someday, but
These were the
probably after he'll be in after he dies.
3 we got.
Hey, thanks for watching, man. I really appreciate it. It was fun. Keep it out. We'll be tomorrow, and we're gonna try and hit up a card shop, and maybe we'll buy a box, and then
The
we'll
real
open up.
stuff.
the American Bandstand and Yo MTV Raps cards. we should do a giveaway. We'll mail you the Flavor Flav rookie card.
We're gonna cut out the clock though.
Yeah, well, we'll keep the clock card, but okay. Well, thanks for watching. Check out my my TikTok channel, Green Star, as well as Green Star 1987. Yeah, and yeah, the bandstand cards that will be interesting. Did you show the sides of that real quick before we?
Please,
Yeah.
you want to look at this?
And maybe the back because it might show some of what, like what's
A
on
little
it.
bit of a glare there, but yeah, awful card. You can mail 36 empty wrappers to collect a card. You think they're doing that still?
To collect the what?
Recover a custom designed tin store. You got the two. We
already
didn't
got
even
the
show
twin.
this. Come on,
Yeah,
like
oh,
everybody's
man.
tuned in.
Everybody's
This
tuned in,
is
wants to see
the
custom
awesome
twin
thing that you can get here.
for 36 packs.
36
Ask me why I have it. I don't know.
and a stamped hologram card. Did you get that?
I haven't opened that yet, so I don't know what's inside.
Well, we're gonna have to make a trip to Greenville. That's where Clemson's at, I think.
It has gold autograph, but there's not
Chubby Checkers in there.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Steppenwolf.
I mean, there's going to be nothing good in that. And they're
No,
probably
hold
ugly as
on.
hell cards.
Gold autographs. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Of Jerry Lee Lewis, Smokey Robinson, Dick Clark. That Dick Clark would probably be pretty popular, wouldn't it? I mean, he's kind of an American icon, is he not?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm curious to see what's in that. I really don't know. I know it's 60s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah, well.
And what's the OMTV Raps one looking like?
Well, I'm not reading all that fine print on the
Well,
back.
that's a little bit too tough. Yeah, but I see. Who is that on the side there? That is the original Dr. Dre
And Ed Lover.
and Ed Lover.
And Fab Five Freddy.
Fab
Yeah,
Five
there it is. You can get the Flavor Flav. Public Enemy. Who are these guys? Belle Biv DeVoe. So Boys to
Oh.
Men could be in here.
Belle Biv DeVoe's in there too. I mean, you remember them, right? That
V-
girl
yeah.
is poison.
Yeah, that's actually who I thought Poison was from that song. Like the rock, like the hair band
Oh.
Poison. That's how dumb I was when it was
How excellent you were
musical
in the
related.
music.
Yes. Just killing it at
So,
that point in my life.
What time we got? Oh God, it's already midnight.
Yeah, and
I
this
can't believe-
cat's been up since 7:30.
Yeah. Oh, you got up after me. What's up with that?
I didn't have to work today. Are
Oh,
we still
that's-
live? No one
yeah.
needs to know what the hell we be doing.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Please sub, like, subscribe, all the cool crap. And keep an eye out for us tomorrow. We'll be on doing the bandstand and Yo MTV Rap. So besides that, you got anything to say before we go?
Oh, if we're on late tomorrow, it's because we were out shoveling.
You're shoveling.
All
All
Throw
right.
it on your car.
You want to hit it?
What did we
Peace.
hit here? The X?
Yeah, the X at the top.
There we go.
That was